In 2009, news of Michael Jackson's death actually broke the internet. Briefly. What news would do that in 2024? Think we're desensitized at this point. I remember that post with the Ellen DeGeneres selfie. And 80 were all my heroes growing up. Yet Reddit showed they all had some kind of essay scandal or something. Nothing can faze us now. I mean, even Walt Disney himself was a misogynist on some employment law discrimination levels. Wouldn't surprise me if the richest, most popular pop star who everyone loves right now in America turned out to be a serial killer. Like, I would literally just go, another one. I don't think we will ever reach that level again. The internet is filled with things that would have broke the internet back in 2009. Pretty much all news outlets are constantly creating super clickbaity articles to catch people's attention. We have become desensitized to it. The internet is much larger and more widely used these days too. It would have to be something that impacted the entire world to cause that level of ruckus. Donald Trump's death, ding dong the witch is dead, and the other half would be coming up with every insane theory under the sun. He'd been murdered or kidnapped by aliens or swept up in the rapture or who knows what. His followers might just go nuts. And the politicians who bow to his whims would fight tooth and nail amongst themselves to climb into his shoes. The next mass terror attack in the US, I'm sure. Just as with 9/11. There will be a lot of confusion and misinformation passing around. Increase in internet traffic could be enough to slow speeds down, but to completely break something, I'd get any more. So many websites are owner-hosted now. All sites will go down for sure if traffic increases too quickly. Honestly, it takes a lot for the internet to go down break now. Considering how strong servers and all of that stuff are, it would have to be something crazy like Jesus Christ has suddenly returned. Or aliens are holding the current US president for ransom to even remotely break it. Tom Holland and Zendaya on a jet that crashes into Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce on a jet. And then the wreckage crashes down onto the Golden Gate Bridge. And it collapses, all caught in HD from multiple angles, and both Swift and Zendaya were live streaming at the moment of impact. Okay, you've all got to stop with this broke the internet shit. It's a stupid phrase. Especially when people pathetically try to use it for an image of Kim Kardashian. No one is breaking the internet. It's not even that popular. Trump's death or Andrew Tate's, the conspiracy theories about deep state matrix assassinations or how the person went in hiding to fight an underground war would spread like wildfire to every corner of the internet. This seems like one of those threads where someone will name a big celebrity that would be unexpected to die. And then they actually do. Like shortly after. Those are fun. Aliens landed at White House and demanded to see our leader. They were informed it is not a good time come back in December when the Trumpster is in the house. The other day Cody Rhodes winning the WWE Championship Pro Reddit for like 10 minutes. Cody Rhodes is the biggest celebrity since Michael Jackson confirmed. Kim Kardashian's death if she was killed in Paris when she was robbed would have been insane. Love her or hate her. I'm happy she wasn't killed. Trump choking to death on his own spit during a rally. Or foaming at the mouth over something stupid like the transgendered such as myself. Porno of Trump raw dogging Giuliani. Or his dead ex-wife's corpse is propped up in the corner of the room holding cheeseburger, and APBR. Turn it into a conspiracy killed by the same people that didn't kill Epstein because he was about to whistle-blow Boeing secrets. No one outside of US cares about Trump or Biden. No one outside of teenage girls and basic gays cares about Taylor Swift either. My guess is Taylor Swift getting engaged to a woman. Trump re-election or FK getting elected. Another 9/11 attack. George R.R. Martin releases the final to Song of Ice and Fire books right after the premiere of House of the Dragon Season 2. Nuclear warhead detonated over New York City. Millions dead. I think that'd be the start of the internet breaking. Obviously, I don't want it to happen to anybody. But Taylor Swift somehow passing away would be my vote. In Europe, I think Russia invading Ukraine 2 years ago was quite close to breaking the internet. Britney Spears' side of the story, like her own documentary on WTF happened, and WTF is happening. If Jesus had appears for the eclipse end of times 3 days ago, that might have broke the net. Assassination of any of the biggest world leaders. Biden, Trump, Winnie Ethiopia, Modi, etc. The confirmation of pharmaceutical companies withholding the cure for many illnesses. Trump actually being put in jail, found guilty, or even dead would be pretty newsworthy. If Kate Middleton dies, I think the royal family is as cursed as the Kennedys. Dana Terrace's death. She at least helped in the creation of several iconic series. The frightening reality of what could happen after the next US election cycle. I'm gonna go with a big political figure being assassinated in broad daylight. Satoshi Nakamoto moving all his bitcoins evenly to every exchange to cash out. Donald Trump accepts cash offer of $100 billion to drop out as presidential candidate. Mr. Beast's death, since it won't just be his fans but the people he helped. If it turns out that Joe Biden actually did rig the election in 2020. Epstein Island visitor list and or footage being released. Death of Trump, Biden, or existence of extraterrestrial life. The grocery stores have lowered their prices to 2019 prices. Reddit being shut down, or one of the last Queen members dying. Beyonce's death. Please universe forgive me for typing this. That leaked Trump hookers pissing on his bed in Russia tape. Kobe Bryant is alive and is Donald Trump's running mate. Any members of the Biden crime family going tonight jail. The internet was not broken by Michael Jackson's death. The feather of either Tier 7 MP or Biden would break stuff. Death of Putin, Biden, or Trump. Nuclear was also